Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and our first guest has spoken at numerous conferences throughout the nation, has a column at the Huffington Post, is on the 2013 Forbes 30 Under 30 Social Entrepreneur list, and it goes on and on. I'd like to welcome VolunTEEN Nation's Simone Bernstein. So Simone, making a name for yourself across the country.
Well, thank you for having me, Sarah. I really appreciate it. And I don't know about that. We're trying as hard as we can to get all youth around the nation into volunteer opportunities.
So you're just 21 years old.
Yes, I am 21 years old, and I'm a student at St. Bonaventure University.
And this volunteer program that you put together started when you were in high school, here in St. Louis at Clayton High School.
Yes, when I was 17 years old, I noticed there wasn't volunteer opportunities listed in an online database. I started volunteering at age 12. My dad was deployed, and I realized that when he was deployed, my mom had received so much support from the community, and I wanted to give back as well. But there are very few organizations in the St. Louis area that take youth at age 12. And so I realized then that I wanted to create something, but at 17, that's when I really started to put everything into action and make the website.
So at age 12, you started volunteering. And I know from experience with my own kids, it is hard to find volunteer opportunities when you're that young. You want to work. 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds have a lot to offer, but for various reasons, it's hard sometimes for them to find the right position in the community to help out, to truly make a difference. But you took it on, of course, in Simone's style. And so you started volunteering, and then at age 17, you started your website.
Yeah, so at June of 2009, I started the website, and I realized there were some volunteer opportunities that I didn't know about when I was 12 that are available, but they weren't publicized. And I thought it would be great to create a regional website in June of 2009, stlouisvolunteen.com. It received a lot of excitement and motivation from kids all across the nation, and so that's when we decided to create VolunTEENNation.org in March of 2012.
So the vision you had back then, in 2009 to what it's become today, how has that growth happened and how has it affected you in your life? And you're going to college at the same time. So.
It was amazing, and even if one kid had found volunteer opportunities through VolunTEENNation.org, we would have felt like we made a difference. But to see over 14,000 kids find these opportunities on the website and through the service projects that we offer has really been incredible, and that's something that we've really enjoyed watching. And so to go to school and to be able to have an academic workload and also be able to make a website similar to VolunTEEN and service projects that go on all year round is truly incredible and inspiring me every day to go out and help other kids find volunteer opportunities that fit their interest.
So a lot of kids and a lot of college students have part-time jobs. So this is really your job. Do you consider it your part-time job while you're going to school? Is that how you sort of schedule your time?
I do. I spend about 6 hours a day on VolunTEEN Nation, so I try to balance everything out from my workload to the emails to the phone calls that we are trying to do to get more organizations involved. It is a lot of work, but I do enjoy it, and I go to school in a very small town. So for me, it's instead of going out and doing other things, I spend a lot of time inside working on VolunTEEN Nation.
So 6 hours a day for a college student, that is a lot of time.
It is a lot, and I've learned to balance my time, and I think that's something I learned starting in high school, to be organized and to learn that you can do a lot of things if you really set up all the time that you need to be able to get them done.
So back when you were in high school and it was just St. Louis focused, how many hours a day were you putting into the website then?
Probably about 2 hours a day, not as much. Now that it's gone national, it's really been exciting to see how many youth want to get involved. We have about 125 youth ambassadors throughout the country, so a lot of people just want to help with the site. So that's been incredible as well, to see the amount of support we've had from youth and organizations and corporations throughout the nation.
And the accolades that you have received personally, Glamour Magazine, Forbes Magazine, you're getting a lot of notice. How does that affect you?
Well, it allows me to really understand that a lot of people are being helped, and a lot of people really do appreciate the time that I've been spending working on VolunTEEN Nation to help other kids find these volunteer opportunities. And so they do mean a lot, and they do help us move forward, and that's what makes it so exciting, is those helpful promotions allow more kids to realize what VolunTEEN Nation is and help find those volunteer opportunities for them.
And we're going to take a break right now, Simone, but when we come back, we're going to talk about volunteering this summer in St. Louis. So stay with us. We'll be right back to talk more with Simone Bernstein of VolunTEEN Nation.